I'm here at Real Foundation's office in Dallas, Texas for NAREIT's Leader in the Light Working Forum. Joining me is Jason Williams, the Vice President of Construction with Piedmont Office Realty Trust. So Jason, this forum here today really highlights the important role of sustainability in energy use practices and how that role has grown in time at commercial real estate companies, especially at REITs. Can you talk a little bit about the evolution you've seen within your own company?
Yeah, over the past 5 years, we've really seen an increase. We've worked very hard to increase our Energy Star statistics, not only from what's been benchmarked, but also from our label percentage within the portfolio, and that also goes for LEED too. You know, we've at one point we were sort of doing it on a one-off basis, and now we're ramping up to really try to increase those statistics. We've also taken on a solar project, which again goes towards that overall sustainability initiative.
Now picking up on the topic of solar energy, it is an area where Piedmont has made some strides, but it really hasn't been widely adopted, or at least successfully widely adopted. What do you think some of the impediments have been?
I think one is the education process, especially with the decision makers. Trying to get real estate guys to really understand what goes into solar, and it's also trying to grasp and really guide through the process of tax incentives. Not only or any incentives for that matter, not only on the local level but also on the national level too.
And what are some of the metrics that you use to gauge the success of projects or initiatives that you put into place?
They range from ROI, to tenant interest, tenant satisfaction, payback, which again ties back to ROI. Really, it's based on what we're putting in, what we're getting out of it, and also on the tenant side too. Those are probably two of the biggest things.
And are there more functions that are going to be able to be automated that will kind of follow along like lighting?
Yeah, I think the technology has gone a long way, but if you look at lighting, if you look at building management systems, if you look at CO2 sensors in garages, there's just a lot of things that have taken the person out of the process a little bit, but still allowed us to meet our goals and improve our buildings.
Now, is sustainability or energy savings, is that an area that's resonating with shareholders?
I think it is. I think we certainly get more interest from shareholders and investors, they're becoming more educated, and I think more interested in putting their money in companies that have an interest in sustainability and some social responsibility.
And could you highlight one current or past initiative that Piedmont's undertaken that kind of best exemplifies your sustainability efforts?
I think the biggest thing is probably our solar project. It was very out of the box for us. It's a 1.4 megawatt solar project, and at an office building we own in the Northeast, and it was. We spent a lot of time getting to the point of pulling the trigger, and it's definitely something that we're very proud of.
Now, could that lead to more solar projects?
It certainly could. It's going to come down to incentives. Depending on which way the cost of panels goes, there's going to be a lot of factors that go into it. I wouldn't say that we will be in the solar business going forward, but we certainly would evaluate future opportunities.
Jason, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
For more on this and other news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.